Hey guys, I don't know about you, but I'm getting really sick of online learning. I miss seeing your beautiful faces, and I actually miss being at school. So I feel like this song is perfect for today. All right, and shout out to my 21 Pilot fans. You know All right, we have talked about GDP per capita at the beginning of the school year. We're going to review that definition just in case you forgot. GDP per capita is the amount of money a country makes divided by the number of people who live there. So it would be like if we took all the money the United States makes on the things that they sell and divided it between each and every person in the US. If we did that, each person would get $59,531.66. We use this to kind of measure wealth of a country. The United States is considered a wealthier country. If we were to do the same thing in Bangladesh, if we were to take all the money they make in a year and divide it by the amount of people who live there, each person would get $1,516.51. So using this number, we can see that Bangladesh has a real big poverty issue. The learning target for today, I can describe issues in South Asia faces today. Your check for success, you're going to name 3 causes of poverty in Bangladesh and 1 solution mentioned in the text. Today's date is April 23rd. Here's everything that you've done so far this week. You guys have been working hard. Even though this online learning is getting old, you're still sticking with it, which is awesome. Today, just work on the poverty in Bangladesh mind map. All right, go ahead and turn and talk to the person next to you while I hand out some papers. Here's how you access today's assignment. You're going to go to Schoology, click on the Poverty in Bangladesh mind map assignment, and then you're going to use the text to create a mind map that has 3 causes of poverty in Bangladesh, 3 pieces of data to kind of back it up, and 1 solution. All right. There are 2 different ways to do this assignment. You can do a digital copy. I was looking for some different things to use for assignments, so that way it wasn't just using Google Docs and quizzes on Schoology, which I know you guys are probably getting sick of. So this is one that I found that was pretty easy to use, easy to get set up and logged in. And also I thought might be able to help you in high school and maybe even in college when you have to make flow charts and mind maps and stuff like that. You could also just do a hard copy if you want to do it on a piece of paper. That's fine as well. Either way you choose to do this assignment, it'll look something like this. You'll have your 3 causes of poverty in a circle or a box right in the middle. Then you're going to have 4 different branches coming off of that box. You're going to have 1 branch for a cause with a fact to back it up and a picture. Another one for a different cause, fact and a picture. Third one for the third cause, fact and a picture. And the last branch will be your 1 solution and 1 picture. You don't have to have like facts or data to back up your solution. You just write down your solution with 1 picture. You don't have to include color on your pictures. You don't have to include color on your mind map. I just included color on here so that way you guys can kind of see the difference between the 4 different branches. All right, we will read part of this together. Here are the expectations as we read this assignment together. Make sure that you are being responsible, clear any distractions, and follow along on your own screen or sheet. Okay, so if I were a student and I was going to go access this assignment, to get to the text, you just need to click on Poverty in Bangladesh mind map. And the text will be attached right there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and read the text together. That way you guys know how to do the causes and the data part. And so you can also get some free answers. So we're right here at the very beginning. The biggest problem in Bangladesh is poverty. In 2009, the gross domestic product, GDP per capita, was only $1,500. In contrast, US GDP per capita that year was $46,000. Their data is a little bit older than our data that was in the Do Now. More than 8 out of 10 Bangladeshis live on less than $2 per day. All right, so they haven't said any causes of poverty yet. They're just kind of introducing the issue, the overall issue of poverty in Bangladesh. So we're going to keep on reading. Economists identify 3 problems that help explain why Bangladesh is poor. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. 3 causes or problems that explain why Bangladesh is poor. One problem, oh, nice, they're going to list it out for us. One problem is overpopulation, or too many people living in one place. So that's cause number 1. If you were doing this on a sheet of paper, you would just write it right here for cause number 1. If you chose to do it digitally on Kaggle, check the tutorial. You're going to type that into your box. All right, so we have one cause. We need to find a fact or a piece of data that backs it up. For that fact or that data, we're looking for like an explanation of how serious that problem is. So we're looking for numbers that show like, wow, overpopulation is a huge problem in Bangladesh. So we'll keep on reading, keep an eye out for facts or numbers that explain how big of a problem overpopulation actually is. In 2010, over 156 million people in Bangladesh were living on only about 55,600 square miles of land. Okay, so that's definitely a number, and it's explaining how overpopulation is a problem, but I'm not a numbers person. I teach social studies, okay? So I don't really know, like, 156 million people in 55,600 square miles. Is that a lot? Not a lot? I'm going to keep on reading. That is roughly equivalent to half of the US population living in an area the size of the state of Illinois. Okay, now I get it. We have half the population of the United States squeezed into the state of Illinois. That is overcrowded. So that's what I would use for my data. You could use the first piece of data if you would like. But for me, the second one kind of makes more sense. So I would write that piece of data right here and then draw or look up a picture on Google that would demonstrate the information in that box. All right, when you're all finished, you will just upload your assignment to this Poverty in Bangladesh mind map. If you chose to do this on a piece of paper, just continue reading and looking for 2 other causes, facts, and data to back those up. Add your pictures, and then one solution with one picture. If you choose to do it digitally with Kaggle, click on the Kaggle tutorial link to kind of see how to set up your Kaggle. I broke it up into 2 different videos today, so that way this video wouldn't get too long. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Once you're finished, go ahead and turn it in. If you have any questions, be sure to message me or Mr. Butler, email me or Mr. Butler, or if you'd rather, you can text 304-853-0426. Good luck, guys.